I'm Mark.
I'm Justin.
And we're My Loving Tiger.
We started this band 17 years ago. Now we're back.
And on a mission to revisit, re-record, and re-release every song we've ever written.
So come and join us.
Hello and welcome back to the channel.
In this video, we're going to look at recording auxiliary percussion. This is one of the more fun aspects of recording for us.
Yeah, we get to sample a bunch of different sounds, make a bunch of different rhythms, brainstorm a bunch of ideas, pretty much just mess around for hours until we find something that we like.
There's a lot of experimentation.
Yeah.
Also, I think for us, percussion is a bridge between the production aspect, meaning like how we get the song to sound, and the composition aspect. So we're looking at how the rhythm is built, and then how can we support the song structure with that. We talk about giving something a lift, or giving something more energy, or creating like more subdivisions in the section.
Right.
And that's like bridging that composition piece and also the production piece.
And this time around, we're programming all of the auxiliary percussion. We're not using any real acoustic instruments, no real tambourines, no real shakers, no real triangles. Everything is programmed within the computer.
And that lets us separate out the idea of what the part is and how the part sounds. So for example, when we used to have someone play the tambourine, we might like the pattern that that person played on the tambourine, but then it's like, oh, is it too dark? Is it too bright? Oh, should it have been a shaker?
Yeah.
Right, so if we program the part, we can just flick through light, bright, dark, tambourine, bells, cowbells.
Mark is obsessed with the cowbell. You'll notice in this video, he's always trying to work the cowbell into auxiliary percussion.
We just hide it somewhere.
Yeah.
If you listen closely to how we arrange the bridge, you're going to hear a lot of layers.
Right. We use a triangle to create polyrhythms. It's a trick that we use actually in a lot of songs. The triangle can be quiet in the mix, but also stick out due to its pitch. So you get that back and forth with the drums, ride similar to the hi-hat. We just use that as I think an effective tool to make especially bridges more interesting.
Again, just that idea of energy, like
right.
the triangle is a small sounding thing. It's like just ting, ting, but it actually creates a lot of energy in the high end.
Yeah, it pokes out in the mix.
So now let's take a look at auxiliary percussion.
Congressman.
Copy. Percussion. I have the notes over here, but you probably remember them already. That was Tam 2. I like that first one you played.
This one?
Up one, I think. Maybe it wasn't that
choke
one. Maybe it was that one.
I think this is the one we use 1_2.
That one sounds good.
It's the same one.
Yeah, well there you go. Consistency.
It's just louder. There we go. I do not know what Showcase does.
Comment below if you know what Showcase does.
Okay, listening.
On the tambourine, you know,
I think that's for the chorus.
Yeah.
Same shit. Chord.
That might be interesting to do a part as opposed to just like going straight through.
Program that.
Yeah,
and
quick
see
programming and see how it feels.
At least this one's not in 3/4.
Just feels like it.
Yeah. That's how you feel. You feel the song in 3/4.
Until you do it.
Bop, bop, do, bop.
Right. That's the danger of it. Yeah.
Okay. Listening.
It works. What if it was half as much?
Doesn't seem cool. I know. I knew you were going to say that. What if it was really slow and sounded?
What if it was just playing the ones?
Sounded weird. How about if it plays every time the guitar hits on the one?
Yep. Yeah, that sounds good.
Now it's the hi-hat.
Yeah, now it's plotting. Yep. There you go.
Triple it.
told you my program works, so.
Just a snare. Here, let's try this actually.
Cool.
Is it too much? Is it like the hi-hat is so much more there than it, because like on the programming, like the hi-hat is so quiet.
Right. That you added that, yeah.
Yeah. Like it's too aggressive.
I mean, we can always dial it back once we have it.
I don't need the volume.
The part. It's too much. Yeah.
They're really adding some sort of like.
I mean, what's going on with the vocals here? I'm trying to remember. Like, the vocals are a little slower, more drawn out.
No, the vocals are dun 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 with like overlapping and shit like.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah. No, I remember now. I was thinking of the other part. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, it's not gonna interfere with that then. Yeah.
I mean, I don't. It's playing straight eighth note, so I don't think it's gonna interfere with the vocals. It's playing that hi-hat.
Right.
It's just a question of like you're just adding another layer of like cymbal, high-end shimmery.
Right. When you adjust the snare, I thought that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool too. It's different. Part of it is you're adding just kind of like motion and density because it's the chorus. Okay, great.
Yeah. You know what I'll do is I'll bounce it out separate.
Yeah, the single and then the
we'll do that.
Because when you adjust the cymbal play, or excuse me, just the snare part playing, I was like, yeah, that's got a cool backbeat feel to it. Yeah.
So let's say, pray to God that the computer
doesn't die.
Doesn't die.
Tambourine. Snare.
Doubles.
Sure.
And doubles. Single, mono.
You made it. Oh, whoosh, look at that. Is it bounced out too quiet?
I mean, I guess we can turn the volume down. Like, if we felt like it's too loud.
No, I'm just asking because it's a small.
It's going to melt your face off, I think, when I play it.
Yeah, because it's really.
It's actually quiet because it's panned.
Got it.
And so it got bounced and it was panned.
I understand.
Audio mix down. Tamb. Snare.
Mm-hmm.
Name shit. Export. Should have saved. Here we go.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah.
Maybe something more like that where the main hit is panned to the left,
right?
Like snare side, and then the chickas are panned away from the hi-hat.
Right.
So they're just like faint and more texture.
Sure.
Chorus, and this is pretty limited too. It just happens twice. Most of the song is verse.
That's true.
Because it never goes back to the chorus after this.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Should that be a shaker?
Well, that's why I started sounding like a shaker part.
Yeah, should that be a shaker then, though? Funny.
It sounds good as a tambourine.
I mean, it does, but like, let's give it a shot as
if you want to make it a shaker.
The old egg.
Egg one. There it is.
I think we use egg two, don't we? Oh, was it egg one? Oh, it's this one. Right here.
Well, the other one sounded good too, though.
This one?
Yeah.
It's got 2 hits.
Just put it in there and see what it sounds like.
Listening as a shaker.
Yeah, that works. It differentiates from the hi-hat more, you know. It's like just like a hi-hat part. That's cool.
I guess we'll just bounce it out just to have it, I guess.
Yeah, I think it actually sounds better because it
sounds better.
Yeah, well, when you played it just now, it differentiated more from the hi-hat, you know, because
exactly.
the tambourine sounded like a different hi-hat sound.
Yeah, like the hi-hat one.
Yeah, like someone rocking the hi-hat, right?
Shaker chorus.
Yep.
All 3 playing. Maybe.
You try it, sure. I mean, it's a joke, but actually all 3 playing sounds good.
I think we can pick.
Do you have a preference?
Now that the tambourine's panned away from the hi-hat, I think I like it better because it's like brighter.
Sure, I can hear that. You can hear the attack of it better.
Yeah. Let's just leave it as a shaker for now because we were talking about having a shaker in the double time part before it.
Yeah, try that. See if that
so it might we might dislike the shaker because it's going to go from shaker to shaker.
Sure, yeah, I hear you. Here's the part you want to do the fast shaker on.
Double time turbo shaker. File, export, audio mix down.
Turbo shaker.
Pre-chorus.
I'm not going to say turbo, that's fine.
Turbo shaker.
Once you get there in the hits, just nothing,
Just stops. So it like creates sort of like some energy change. Now it creates shaker ear fatigue. Egg shaker ear fatigue.
Yeah.
Because it goes, and then it's like, and you're like, oh wait, what happened?
Should there be something like chick, chick, chick? Just like,
No.
Yeah.
The cymbals are doing it, the kick drum's doing it,
everyone's doing it,
like
yep.
everyone's doing it. We're just creates like a cool drives it along a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, it's cool.
Then the tambourine doesn't sound so like hi-hatty.
Sure.
It's like your ear was hearing the shaker.
Right.
That's all the notes we have except for this triangle part. Oh, there's a slow shake. Was it a shaker or was it a tambourine?
The notes. Slow shaker and bridge. Slow shaker and slow triangle and bridge. Perfect. That sounds slow.
I don't really like that. It's making it feel real linear. Like the part is already like really repetitive.
Yeah.
I don't know that I like that.
I was gonna suggest something else, but let's just
Sure, go ahead. What?
Well, it kind of has a bit of a cowboy sound.
Oh, you want a cowbell in
We're
there?
just wondering what I don't know what that would be, but I mean, I don't hear a cowbell, but I'm saying like experiment, explore, and we have triangle written down as well.
Triangle.
Yep. Turn the page.
Pang.
Yeah. Cowbell. The like come and get it.
Yeah. Now there's your full-on farm sound.
Right. Moo, moo. Yeah, like a moo. Is that fast? For some reason I thought it was slower.
Song is like 15 beats per minute faster.
Oh, yeah, we've been talking. That's better. Right?
Yep.
Right there at the beginning, now I want the like keyboard to come back. Like you hear, I was like, and then like it would just be this very abstract kind of like. That cuts out. Right.
Definitely do that because I mean there are big holes in the vocals.
Right.
Pull
I'll have to experiment with that. I think it should come right after the second vocals.
Please don't know all this. I lose all my friends.
Like you want it to hang over the first.
The
vocal.
first one, I will make it quieter, but then have it show up right there again. Yeah, like it's weird, like it's not
No,
circular.
sort of.
Please don't know all this.
And then it goes.
I lose all my friends.
Cut.
I don't know about that.
I'll experiment with that later.
It seems interesting to be random, but it also
It'll be quieter. It'll be in the background.
Please don't know all this.
I don't like it because it plays over the guitar lick, which
Yeah.
is like the melody of
The cool part, yeah.
song.
No, I like those the shakers and stuff. That works. Let's keep that.
So that was the abrupt end to auxiliary percussion.
If you can hear a cowbell, comment below. And if you think I'm sweating too much, I want to hear about that too.
So head over to Spotify or listen here on YouTube to the final version of Write Your Local Congressman. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications. Also, don't forget to follow us on all socials.
See you in the next video when we record
Vocals.